Um, hello, welcome. Welcome, everybody. How is everybody doing this Wednesday? Hello, Doc Irving, and hello, Slugs. Hope you're doing well. Let me try something. Okay, it's working.
What's your wish? I really want to know.
Alright, yes, Ash is up. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, I updated the streamer bot just as I was starting streaming, which I shouldn't have. And well, the problem is that it kind of like disabled. It disconnected from my Twitch accounts, so I had to relog all that and also relog the bot. And so yeah, it took me some minutes. I'm sorry about that. I hope it wasn't so long, but it's all good now, and we are good to go. Hey, hello, Pocket Eliri. Welcome. There's Nazi. Welcome, Eliri. How are you today? How's the day going for you? Doing good. Today was less crap. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that it wasn't that great. But so it was better than yesterday, at least, right? Oh, the chat is not working. Give me a second. There's always an issue or two, right? There it is. Now it's working. So, yeah. Well, we're here for. I hope. I am. I'm sure your day will get better as it goes on, Eliri. Let's hope for that. Anyway, we have a lot of animation to do. So, anyway, we are continuing the animation with Ilya here. Played some Donkey Kong Country? Nice! That sounds great. For the NES? SNES, I'm sorry. I beat 1, 2, and 3. I actually played them. I played the 3 of them. Sorry, and I beat them. But the only one that I actually owned was the third one. Jesus, sorry. SNES, but on the 3DS. Oh, nice. What do you mean? So it's like, is it like an emulator for the SNES, or did they release Donkey Kong for the 3DS? Which sounds likely, but I didn't know. I don't know if they did that. Virtual Console official emulation, basically. Oh, interesting. So this is so far what we got of the animation. So far, yeah, I'm happy about the first part, you know. When the 3DS eShop was active, you could buy NES, SNES, Game Boy Color, and Sega Game Gear games. For real? Even Sega, that's interesting. I had no idea. That's very cool. Nice. Did I... There was a Donkey Kong for the Game Boy Color, right? Or I think even for the Game Boy. I think they somehow managed to put the game in it. I think it was the Game Boy. I think it was the Game Boy Color. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you've been playing that too? Nice. I'm thinking of Donkey Kong 94, the remake of the arcade game. Donkey Kong 94. Have I played that one? Let me see. Yeah, I see which one you mean. I think I did play that one actually. Yeah, oh, you know what? I think I actually did play that one. Donkey Kong 94. Yeah, it's very likely. Basically the first Mario vs. Donkey Kong game. Yeah, I see. I think I played that Donkey Kong game. It was my brother was in the Boy Scouts, and my mom was like part of like the group of parents who helped out with that, and so we were going on like a trip with the entire like Boy Scouts group, and somebody had that Donkey Kong 94 game, if I am not mistaken, and that is when I played it. And I don't know why that is such a present memory in my life, but it's where it is, I guess. Hello, Button. Hello, Button. Hello. What's up? How are you? Yeah, some things just stick in your memory, right? Even if it seems like almost random, right? Sometimes things just stay there for no particular reason, right? You just like remember things. Today I worked from home, but now we are making bunches of food so I can take it to the potluck at work tomorrow, like fudge and shepherd's pie. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Nice, Bottom. Congrats. I'm sure it's gonna be a good day, and the food is going to be great. But thank you for being here. Yeah, I know I promised like games and stuff. But as I was actually talking with Frexel, I gotta focus on the current project, you know. Otherwise, it's going to fizzle out, you know. Oh, we need Ilias. Ref. Hey, Ilya! How are you? How are you? Speak of the devil. Good morning. I hope you had a nice restful sleep. Hopefully. Hello, Doc, again. Welcome. Gonna use mashed potatoes. I don't know if I've ever had it with sliced. We'll have to try it sometime. Mashed potatoes are fantastic. Hey, Gridra! Welcome! Good to see you. Gao morning. Gao. Gao. How are you? Welcome, everybody. We continue with the work here with the animation. Oh, you're so sleepy. Ah. Oh, Ilya, I actually thought of you like a couple of hours ago because I found very old. I found some very old Magic the Gathering cards, which I had stored someplace, and I found them. Some are for like, okay, the earliest card that I have is from 1998, and then there are several of those of 2001, 2002. Those might be worth a lot. I don't think so. No, I think they're worthless if I am honest. But I wanted to take some pictures and I wanted to send them to you because some are actually funny. And most of them are useless because like modern Magic cards like do so much more, right? Like yeah, there's one that's like a bat. It's just a bat, a black deck bat, and it's a 2 mana 1/1 flying creature, and that's that. Nothing more. Which, you know, nowadays I guess they don't make cards like that anymore, right? Like every card that I see are like actually good, you know. So there has some utility to it, but I don't know. I do. You know, there are simple, there are complex designs and all that. what I like about Ilias design is that I can borrow colors from other places, right? Like I can from the overall, I can use it from the insides, you know, the neck and the hat are the same, and I can use the same yellow for the glasses, the headband, and the scarf here, right? As well as the leg letters, right? So yeah, I like that. I like that. I like when colors play with each other, you know. Hey, Prisma Balloons, welcome. Yeah, it is a very epic design. I am not familiar with the artist, but they are. I love all the expressions here are fantastic, right? Like this one is amazing. They are so nicely done. Fantastic. It's fantastic work, obviously. How goes? Everything's going all right. How are things on your end? Brown eyes. Some nice brown eyes. Let's see. Hey Cole, welcome Cole Kus. How are you? Did a bit of hunting in Mount Hunter with Tower. Let's go. I hope you had fun. I watched a lot of people playing Monster Hunter, but it's a game that I haven't touched myself. I think I am just there are things I don't know if there are things that I'll be able to play in my lifetime, I guess. Who knows, right? But it seems to me that there's little and even less time. Like I can cram a life and play certain games and animation and all that. It's whew. Especially animation. Animation is high maintenance, I guess. You know, it's difficult to do all that. Oh, you know what? See, I made a mistake. I knew I was going to make a mistake. But I'm glad I took notice, right? And this is something that I always do. I always make this mistake, always. And it's that I forget the tail of the characters all the time. So I forgot about Ilias' tail here. So we should actually be correcting that. I forget, but at least this time I remembered. I noticed. Sometimes you get like tunnel vision, you know? Never forget the tail. Yeah, no, don't forget the tail. Now we gotta give the tail some movement. Exactly, that tail, Gridra. That is such a cute. That is such a cute combination of emotes. Monday. I know Monday. I've seen them around. That is cute, very cute. What was I saying? Besides the tail, I forgot, but okay. Oh yeah, I wanna watch Dune. I wanna watch the second Dune movie. I was I have the book, but I don't know if I'm gonna read it. I have it in English, which is good, right? Because if I have the chance of like reading it in the original language, I think you should, right? Let's see, this movement. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to make another layer for the tail, so that I don't ruin. I don't want to ruin everything else. Okay, now we're good. Now we're cooking. Look at me drawing on the wrong layer too. Drawing on the color layer. Now, come on. I said I was going to make a new layer. Come on. Gotta pay attention. Full of salad. Let's go. What salad do you have? This is full of where is the full of soup? Here. Full of soup and beans. What salad do you have though? Also, I have to. I did some tests at the hospital, right? And I don't know how to judge them, right? I don't know how to interpret them. I think that's the correct word. I don't know how to interpret the numbers, right? But from what I can tell, I think I might be lactose intolerant, which is the problem of many of my like stomach issues from the past few years. Salad bar, salad, so chicken peas and chickpeas. Well, I hope it's good. I hope it was good. Yeah. Oh no, no more pizza for me, Ilya. No more pizza. It would appear that I have to say bye-bye to the pizza. What else? No milk, of course. No pizza. No Parmesan cheese, I guess, on top of things. No cheddar cheese. That one I might. That one I might miss, actually. One slice can't hurt. One, yeah, I guess one can't hurt, but if I wanna have one, I'm gonna have like one more, right? And I wanna be done with health issues and all that, so. I personally don't like cheese, so I've made pizza with mashed potatoes instead of cheese. That's creative. That's good. I like that. Good idea. Good idea, Gridra. But you know, I gotta check it out with the doctor, right? Because I could be wrong. I could be interpreting the numbers wrong, but I don't think so. But I've been having like the suspicion, right? So anyway, when I make homemade pizza, I don't put the mozzarella cheese. I know that, so that basically it's not pizza, right? But you know, pizza in the heart, I guess. With onion, mushroom, squash, pepper toppings. Let's go! Yeah, I think pizza is a good thing to like get creative, I guess. Yeah, you can do that. Pizza is it's a good excuse to get creative, I think. Some cheese are so low in lactose that intolerant people can still eat it. Some are, right? Can I have like goat cheese? Is that alright? Or is that the same? I don't know nothing of nutrition and stuff, so. Yeah. Alright, I think it's a good tale. Now I mustn't forget to keep on drawing the tail. Goat milk is lower in lactose than cow milk. Yeah. So yeah, maybe I can have it. I don't know. Maybe I will like risk it from time to time, but if indeed like the doctor says anything, I don't want to risk it anymore, you know? Um, I don't like this part. I think it should be around here. I miss playing Animal Crossing, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know. Wait a second, 6, 7. I do still think it's so funny that Animal Crossing seemed to, the last one, right? It appeared at like such a particular time, right? Exactly during the pandemic, and people got really hooked into that. Like people who didn't even like play video games, you know, but since people were inside the house already so much, it gave people like some motivation to do new things. At the time, I was with some roommates, right, and they really struggled with it because they were more like outdoorsy, right? But myself, it wasn't so bad for me. It's weird though. I don't know. No, you know what? I think I've always been like that. I think it just like of not wanting to leave. It did change. It did help me change my priorities in a lot of things. So I think it gave me a window to be more disciplined with animation, which is what I'm doing now, right? 8. Number 8. Number 8. Sierra! Welcome, Tora! How are you? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. What's up? What's up? How's life going? Hello, hello, welcome. We continue with our animated project. I'm trying to start with 10 people and see if we can do more. But I want to start with 10. This is our 7th. Oh wait, I gotta... Oh, my mouse is about to die. Let me find the cable to recharge it. Hold on. There. Okay, charge up my little mouse. Just hoping I'll last that long. What do you mean? What do you mean last that long? Like 5 seconds? They're just like 5-second animations. Dun, dun. Of course, I would like to make. I mean, like everybody disappears or goes on hiatus or all that stuff. I get it. I understand. Actually, I totally get it. Actually, yeah. Why are you having doubts, Doc? Are you having like? I mean, it's fair, you know. It's fair. I, of course, sometimes think of that myself, you know. But I try to carry on, you know. I enjoy it just looking at the world around me. But like, do you... Hold on. There. No, but yeah, I get it. It is difficult, you know, to carry on doing it. Obviously, I also get like inundated by doubts and stuff. Like especially lately, I don't know why it's been like that. I wish I could put my finger on the problem, but I can't. Because I enjoy doing it, obviously. I love doing it. I love streaming. I love VTubing. And it has been like a wonderful window into other people's lives and knowing other people. It is wonderful. I did start it with the intention of like I guess get people to know my art, and it has worked to some degree. But yeah, I mean, I also like I also have doubts, you know. I also have like what would be a good word? I also get like discouraged from time to time, I guess is what I mean. I think of like, is this going anywhere? Is this actually doing good? Is this being good for me? You know? Yeah, I get it. And so many people that I started watching all those years ago when I just started getting into VTubing and all that, a lot of them have, like, as you mentioned, disappeared, gone onto other things. Some have gone, others because of like health reasons even. It's rough, you know? Got to go. If I'm not back later, have a good stream. Okay, Iliri, welcome. I mean, thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, I carry on because I know that no matter what I do, I guess, there's gonna be doubts to it. There's going to be insecurities. But if I want to do something else, it's not like those insecurities are going to magically disappear. Because I think that the issues are deeper, right? I remain here out of spite. You're gonna get rid of me if you want me gone. Nobody here wants you gone, Sierra. That I do know. No way. But yeah, I was talking something like that with a friend a couple of weeks ago, right? Yeah, it can be pretty discouraging, but everything can be pretty discouraging. Nothing is certain in life, right? And I think it is important to like manage your expectations. Which is the hardest part, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Art is difficult, and in terms of art, like you really don't know. I guess in every activity that you do, there's this tug of war, an internal tug of war, right? Between what works or what you think might work and what you actually want to do. And finding that balance is can be complicated. I don't think it's something that I've even managed to do at all, you know. Could be my upbringing, could be my my formation as an artist. But yeah, in my case, what always ends up winning is what I wanna do. What I would like to see. Something like that. On that note, have you seen on Twitter? It's been making the rounds of Mr. Beast gave an interview, right? And he was talking about content creation, obviously. It was very illuminating what I read, because he basically said that he sees personality as a hindrance for growth, right? So that is part of the reason why in his videos he's never having fun, right? It's like he sees all that as a problem, right? And how he's like a workaholic as well. And sometimes when he's in a date with his girlfriend, he's thinking about how just an activity of 1 hour with her is costing him $100,000 that he could be earning by working. Like he actually said that. I mean, you know what? I'm not saying he's not completely wrong. You know, part of like why things work, I think, is because they appeal to the common denominator, right? They say, and this has been true for many years. You know, like I remember like people in the 60s. I remember reading, because I didn't live through the 60s, right? But Ed Sullivan was a very big guy, right? Ed Sullivan. And it's weird, because the guy almost seemed to have no personality, you know, all stone face he was called, right? And but from what I can remember, people say that what they liked, or the reason he was popular, was because he was this very common denominator guy, you know? I think personality, the thing is, things, if you deviate too much from the center, you risk, no, you don't risk. What you do is you also deviate from other people, because if you are a certain particular thing, some people are not gonna like it, Whether if you are right in the middle, I think you are. There's less risk of you alienating other people, Well, what a LinkedIn entrepreneur answer. Personality hindrance: be an indistinguishable potato if possible. No, yeah. I mean, we're joking, but he says that. He believes in that. Of course, it seems like a miserable life to live, no matter the amount of money that you earn, right? I do think that, It seems like a really miserable thing to do, Like Robin Williams, a totally common denominator person with no expressive personality. But some people hated him, Like, I think my grandfather hated Robin Williams, Or like, I don't know, Jack Black, for example. I cannot imagine anybody disliking Jack Black, but I've read many comments on the internet that are like, oh, I can't stand him. So it's always that. It's the same reason. Remember we were talking last stream about the state of movies and all that, right? How, marketing is basically like neurological marketing, right? It appeals to like very instinct, basic stuff that dwells inside of you, right? It's not so much taste, but it's something more primal. And I think the knowledge, that type of knowledge, like for example, getting to like people like Mr. Beast, it's a natural progression of things that they believe that, that like I gotta be a wet blanket, I gotta be somebody with no personality. Otherwise, I risk my empire from crumbling. The people in content creation who stick around are the ones who aren't afraid to let their personalities change and shine. I still watch folks who have been doing this longer than Mr. Beast and will most likely outlive his career, or at least had a longer one. Ashens is a fun example. I don't know Ashens, and I do understand what you mean. But I also, and I think it's true, and I think it's best for your life if you let your personality shine. I don't know. The thing is, perhaps part of the reason that Mr. Beast is just so gigantic, because, right, he's like, he releases one video and it's 125 million views in just like a week or so, So the size is so absolutely enormous. I wonder if what he says has some truth to it, in the sense that, I don't think it's good to be like that, because I think he has enough money to spend 3 lifetimes in, right? So at that point, why do you want to do that to yourself, right? Why would you want to do that to yourself? Would be perhaps best that you lose several millions of the people that follow you, but at least you'll be happier, or at least, I don't know, you'll be something that you want to be, and not just this weird figure that has no personality. And the people who shifted away from being AVGN knockoffs, for letting their own type of style are probably better examples. Yeah. That's an interesting example, Sierra. Yeah. I forgot how many knockoffs of the AVGN existed. And most of them ended up evolving into their own personalities, right? As we mentioned. But I think, I don't know. I think if you want to be like that level of big as Mr. Beast, I guess, you have to be that innocuous as well, you know? You have to be that level of, of blandness. Early mid-2010s, where everyone was trying to be AVGN or Nostalgia Critic, yeah. The irate gamer. And people were calling James, like, he's copying the irate gamer. He's doing all these bad things. What a time to be alive. That article about him is terrifying. I agree, Doc. I agree. It is terrifying. Basically, somebody it's the admission of the biggest YouTuber ever, you know, or biggest in terms of numbers, biggest in terms of strict numbers. Just admitting that he has given up being a person almost. It's horrifying. I agree. Where even dates are like, okay, this has to be for a video. Yeah. Because he's thinking like, if I am not working on this, I am losing money, right? But it's not like I am losing $50, you know? It's like, oh no, if I waste one day on my date, I am losing $200,000. So if you have that drilled into your heads, I don't know, man. Seems to have no capacity to consider that maybe they are just one successful niche filler in one hyper-pressurized ecosystem where many niches exist that require a diversity of approaches to succeed in their different ways. I mean, yeah, there is no formula, Bottom. Yeah, I agree. There are niches. But I think if you want to go into the numbers game and you wanna fight for numbers and you wanna fight for the top, then you cannot think of niches. You cannot think of this particular niche or this particular niche that would probably give you money and would let your personality exist. Would let you be as a human being, right? But apparently, if you wanna fight for the top, you gotta sell your soul. You gotta basically sever your humanity, right? Better find a GAO user for that money. Exactly, Gridra. I mean, if you cannot have a date with your girlfriend and if you're thinking, I am losing thousands on thousands of dollars as the minutes go by me having fun with her, like, what's the point, right? Why do you need all that money? Hello, Sperboss. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Let me give you a shout out very quickly. How was the tomato propaganda game? Welcome. Welcome, Emerick. Welcome, I am Panis. Welcome, Sir Ryu or Ryu. Welcome. How are you? Let me get. I was reading a little thing. Basically, Mr. Beast has internalized being a game show host. Yeah, he has the charm, but he certainly won't have the cultural impact on the internet in comparison to many others before him. Interesting take. Let me think about it. I think you are right. I think ultimately people remember Ed Sullivan that much? I'm gonna think about it. I think you're right. But even then, I think it's best if people remember you for a human being, right? That, right? Rather than a machine, rather than a wet blanket, than a sack of gravel, a sack of potatoes. I don't know. Tomato Adventures is a game for sickos. It is. But I think you were having fun, and I'm glad you were having fun. It seemed very difficult, and I hope it was alright. Emerick, I don't have your sticker. Did we talk about your sticker before? Let's open up the thing and write a reminder that we have to draw you a sticker, because we have to draw you a sticker first. Let's see. Voices, Snacko, Eliri, and Doc Irving, and we can put Emerick here. Emerick draws. Thank you, Sir Ryu. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. But just fighting for the top of the numbers is a chosen niche. To choose to adapt your whole life like a male anglerfish, to choose to become a content creator anglerfish and melt into the side of your mate, digesting your own organs, and becoming just an extension of the marketing algorithm you serve. I hadn't looked at it that way, but I think you're right. That is a niche in on itself. I think you are correct. Hello, Frexo. Hello, welcome, Frexo. We conquered the place where everyone bathes in mayo for their skin. That seems like would do wonders for your skin, though, Spurvas. I wanna bathe in mayo. Let's get your sticker, Spurvas, since you redeemed it. S for Spurvas. Spike, Stomp. Where is the Spurvas? Here. Spurvas. There we go. Let's see. Mayo is good for it's a good hair conditioner in a pinch too. Well, Emerick, I will redeem your point. Ow. Okay, thank you. Let me redeem your refund, yo. Paste your sticker, Emerick. We're gonna refund your points for when you have a sticker. Change flavors. There we go. So, thank you for the stretch. Oh, Murder! Hello. There goes Murder. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, well. Menaxi is there. We have 6 people as visitors. We're working on the 7th, which is Ilya here. And we were talking about Mr. Beast. We were talking about the horrific interview that he did, and that you can that it's making the rounds on Twitter. How he seems. I mean, it almost seems like a Faustian pact, right? It almost seems like he basically abandoned his humanity for fame. As usual, the topic is Mr. Beast. Yes, as usual. We are always talking about Mr. Beast on the stream here. Because why not? It really is that beast mentioning the the number of the beast. How many millions does he want? How many millions does he actually have in followers? Does he want to reach the 666 million? If you stand before a mirror in total darkness at 3 AM and say his name 3 times, you can summon him. But you gotta pay $100,000, $100,000 for him to appear. Otherwise he feels bad. I don't know, it's so weird to be thinking about money all the time like that. Like, what are you going to spend it on? Do you want to buy a yacht? He can buy already a yacht, right? He can live like that. It's so strange. He pays you, it's messed up. He pays you to get stuck in a submarine for a year or something. You don't know who Mr. Beast is? Look, I haven't watched a single of his videos completely. I've only seen like one maybe or two. It seems like, to me, it seems like trash television from the 2000s. It's like, he makes like, it's only one person, right? But he makes like reality TV from the 2000s. It's like very embarrassing stuff. It's not interesting, you know? Certainly not funny. But because it's, I don't know, it plays on the algorithm, it does the numbers game. People dig it, I guess, you know? Like, what are you going to use that money for? I don't understand. When I get extra funds, I'm usually like, hey, do any of my friends need a hand? Or like a pizza? Exactly. Yeah. Like, do you understand? Yeah, I don't know. And I know that he's not on level with like Elon Musk, I guess, right? Although yes, I don't know if Elon Musk has like liquidity or not, like actual cash. I don't know. Obviously, I am not an economist. I don't understand a lot of things about money or whatever, right? But to me, right, there is a point in which you can have too much money. Like, there's no way that you're going to spend it in your life, even if you buy a car every day. Hey, Codex of Memory, welcome. And Booba, hello, how are you? Let's get your sticker, Codex. Codex of Memory, welcome. How you been? It's good to see you. It's been a while. Imagine watching 3D tubers when anime girls exist. Doing decently? Nice. Not bad. Sometimes decently is enough. Yeah. I've been missing your streams. I don't think I've seen you stream lately. But I hope you've been doing it, and I hope it's been good. Good for you. Oh, you've been busy with art. Well, that's good then. I think if you've been busy with art, that's all right. Give your art some time, you know? I love this song, Pocket Eliri. I love it. This is indeed Ghost Town, right? Sonic Forces, yeah. Finish up 2 pieces, so I'm happy. What are we animating today? We are animating Ilya Yenotka, a friend of the show. Let me give Ilya a shout out. There. There she is. If you like this, you should check out the soundtrack to the Hybrid Front. I will. We are animating Ilya here, Codex. Making good time in it. But, you know, we still have to go. Look to the side and... yeah. There... yeah, we're making good progress. Is my camera okay? Yeah. Oh yeah, also today I wanted to do something slightly new. I don't know if you've seen, I made like a Twitter post a couple of weeks ago because I bought a toy. I bought a toy when I was on my trip. And it's a very funny toy that you can make pixel art with it, right? Oh, let me see. Sierra has something to say. It more so feels like Mr. Beast, along with many other things, feel like the endgame of heavy corporization of the internet. And people can definitely still tell when something is made out of love and soul. Like, it still baffles me that Newgrounds is still running, and, for better and worse, functions exactly like it did back in the day, and stuff like Mega 64 and Homestar Running is still alive, yeah. I do agree. I don't know, is it explored? Is it? Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think it's like, maybe it's not just the fact that it's so bland. I think it's just the fact that people are generally not gonna say lazy, but people operate under the things that are at hand to them, right? If you actually have the money for distribution, right, or for exposure, which Mr. Beast has plenty, because he plays into the algorithm, which, you know, makes him bigger, and then that plays into the algorithm, so it's like a vicious cycle. I don't know, yeah, it's like, it's a weird thing that I cannot quite put my finger in it. I do agree that it's like, it seems like the culmination of corporization, as you mentioned. No, Sierra, you're not ragging about something that is meaningless. I think you are correct. It is. I do wonder why certain things become so popular. That is my point, right? That is what I wonder. How does that work? You know, how does that? I'm sure luck has a lot to do with it, but is there something else that I'm missing, perhaps? It's not good because it's not good, right? So I think it's perhaps this idea that people work with things that are they're in their closer proximity. Beast caters to the lowest common denominator. His content is pizza in video format. Yep, I agree. Yeah, like I was saying, he's didn't see any Twitter posts. Sorry, decided to quit the Dying Bird app. Let's go! Congratulations. That's actually good for you. I think it's good. But yeah, Booba. I was saying that his stuff is no better than, you know, I don't know, like a lot of reality TV shows from History Channel. That were in the 2000s, 2010s. I don't think it's interesting. I don't think it's good. But I will say that the thing is that things that are too interesting cannot get too popular, maybe. Or cannot get that level of popularity, I think. Like, they cannot get that level of popularity. Because aspects of things alienate other things. Which is a problem, you know? Or it's not a problem, it's just a thing that you have to deal with. No, pizza varies in quality greatly, but it's agreeable to the most number of people. It's the food you pick when you want to appease the most amount of people and want to put in the least amount of effort. I see, I get it, I got you. But I think it's bad pizza though, Boo. I will say that it's bad pizza. It's Little Caesar's pizza, but worse even. Menaxi, hello, welcome, how are you? Good to see you. It's you know what, the thing is, the pizza analogy is good, because I think there is something to say that like very good pizza. Imagine a very good man-power restaurant of pizza, Italian food, you know. So they make things with care and love, and it's actually a good food, right? But I think it's because you can only feed a small amount of people. If you go the corporate route and you want to feed millions, then you have to bring your quality down. You cannot keep the same man-power quality if you're going to feed millions, because the system doesn't work like that, you know, even if you want to, you know. So maybe it's the same, you know. Mr. Beast wants to provide entertainment to millions of people, so in the process he has to stop being a human, right? In the process of entertaining not 1 million, not 2 million, like, I don't know, like Game Grumps or like Red Letter Media. No. He wants to provide entertainment for the entire world, right? So in order for that to happen, he has to stop being human. I worked in pizza, this is true. Create a pizza factory that only employs moms and paws to make pizza. Quality goes down when we got way too many customers at once. Yeah, see? It always happens too with restaurants, right? Like a restaurant gets popular and you gotta get on that quickly, because it's going to drop the quality like that, you know, it's going to drop fast. Because everybody wants to try it, everybody wants to get in on it, you know. Or some employee just got used to making them as fast as possible. So quality is consistently secondary to speed. Yeah. It takes a back seat. We need to feed those faces. Just do it. Doesn't matter how, doesn't matter the quality. Do it. It's a sad thing, right? I don't think it's fun. I don't think it's funny. Or like, I don't think it's good for people to be like that. Everybody that's worked in pizza knows how little effort goes into pizza, and the customer has no comprehension that you spent literally 10 minutes making the dough for 200 pizzas at the end of the shift yesterday. But there is a process, right? So it's easy to make it, but depending of how much. Yes, this can be said of most food. Yeah, I agree. It depends a lot of like the process of making it and how complicated you want to make it. No, not everything is like that. I don't know if you've seen the kind of old documentary that's called Jiro Dreams of Sushi. Have you seen that? It's about this guy. I don't know if he has passed away or not, right? But it's allegedly the best sushi in Japan, right? Or in Tokyo. And it's in a very, very small restaurant in a subway station. And the guy that makes it, or made it, consistently refused to like expand or whatever, right? He was just obsessed with the idea of making the perfect dish. So there was no expansionist an expansionist dream. There was not a dream to feed millions of people with the best sushi that you can imagine, right? It was a thing of making the best dish, period. No, I do agree that people get snowy with things, but I would say that I prefer somebody who is in love with what they do, than the idea of making millions out of that, you know? Just because, you know, after listening to or reading Mr. Beast, it seems that you lose your humanity in the middle, you know. A pretty successful place in New York uses recipes from Rachel Ray. That's just 2 ingredients, tomato and onions. I think there's worse things to watch on YouTube than Mr. Beast. Obviously. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. In terms of content, yeah, no. I don't think it's interesting, but I don't think obviously it's not the worst thing in the world. Like you could be watching like actual harmful content, I guess, you know. But that is not the case with Mr. Beast. No. Like I'm not of the idea. I'm not gonna say that. Kids this day. The reason that they are so stupid is because they are watching Mr. Beast all day. No. What's the murder? Oh, this is from. I've listened to this before as well. This is from Vitamin Connection OST Casimir. That's the name. I try not to understand the mind of the normie. It terrifies me to know it.
What's your wish? I really want to know.
I want to know though, Buba. I want to know. I want to know. I'm sorry. In my case, I want to know. I want to know how it works. I want to know what it wants. I want to know what people want. I want to understand that. Oh, Menaxi, your sticker. Menaxi. Somebody who only plays the latest 5 games, watches the latest 5 movies, listens to the latest... Yeah, I don't know. I understand, but that is what I want to know. I don't want to be snobby either, you know, but I don't want to be condescending. I want to know. I feel like we have listened to this playlist before. I recognize all these songs, I feel. I don't think a lot of conscious thought goes into choosing to watch the default YouTube feed without logging in. So do you think that it's... Do you think that people just eat what is served to them? A person who buys Funko Pops because they used to pay me video game. I have a few Funko Pops, but I've never bought a Funko Pop for myself. I have like 5, and they have all been gifts. I think people just gift Funko Pops as a way of like getting a gift for somebody. Okay, this pose is rather strange. I think most of the traffic is coming from that. People just Google search YouTube, clicks on the top link to start watching whatever is there on the front page. I mean, yeah, right? If you make a new YouTube account, what is going to get recommended to you is rather simple, right? It's sometimes, yes. But if I can like offer like my experience, right? I wanted to watch years ago. I wanted to start watching VTubers, so I went into Twitch and I was like, okay, where do I go, right? What do I do here? This seems fun, but where should I tune into? You know? I think a lot of people would be like overwhelmed by something like that. I will say also that sometimes people are so tired from work or like whatever their life is going through that they don't actually want to think about anything, right? So it's like, whatever, I just want to watch whatever fucking shit is on, you know? I think we need another frame. I think we need one more frame between these two. Yes, you usually rabbit hole through that, but the thing is I remembered watching VTubers on YouTube and I didn't know how to translate that into Twitch, you know? Oh, something happened? No. I was starting to get like recommended Japanese VTuber videos, you know? Like funny animations, stuff that... And I was like, okay, how do I get to that, you know? And I think in my case, I was like trying to find things in Twitch with very little luck until my friend like told me to check out Iron Mouse. And that got the ball rolling, you know? After that, it's much easier, but yeah. Yeah, because they are the dominant group on Twitch, yeah. And a lot of people stay there, you know? People stay with what you recommended, others move on. Yeah, this is better. This is flowing better. Oh my god, we've been 2 hours in on this? Holy shit. 2 hours of nothing but Mr. Beast talk? Wow. That's the life, that's the life. Hey Riley, welcome. Welcome, Riley. You've come at the right moment. You've come to the Mr. Beast podcast. Makes me wonder who I first followed on Twitch. I think the first follow on Twitch for me was Lily Pichu, maybe. And look, like I am complaining about Mr. Beast, right? But I used to watch like offline TV, and I would watch it, and I was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, this is like watching reality TV at one point, you know. This is this is no better than cable television and whatever, you know. And I'm like, okay, whatever, it's okay. And then, but then eventually you start to see what you like about streaming, right? And you move on, and you start to dig deeper into what you like. I know what it's like to be Scott sometimes. I too have carried the burden of systematic operation. I also want a copy of Somewhere's This. What do you mean? I might have unfollowed whoever I followed first. If you know, fair, you know. Who hasn't unfollowed anybody in this platform or in any platform? There might come a time in which you stop vibing with their content, and you know, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, Zoe Techie, welcome, how are you? Thank you for coming, thank you for being here. What's up? Do you wanna see the state of Ilia's animation? We got this. I remember who's banned me better than who I follow. Oh no, Riley. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you think it's cute. I've been banned from a Twitch channel. I don't want to know if I have been. I don't want to know. I just opened Chromium and went to YouTube, and the front page is like 0% anything I would ever willingly watch. Yeah. You should see how the nibs of some of my like stylus are, you know. They usually are like this, right? No, wait, sorry. They are like this, right? But most of them now are like this. Too much drawing. Huh? Jipu! Hello, swell time, Jipu. Welcome, welcome. You love that critter, of course. We all love this critter here. Who doesn't love Ilya here? How's the day going? How's the Wednesday? We are drawing this, continuing animating here, this pose, which is a bit difficult. But I think I'm doing all right for the difficulty. Just been working on stuff. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Happy you like it. Thank you. I'm doing my best here. Well, these are all for like a redeem. Look, I'm gonna show you the redeem. If you look at the screen above me, there is Fraxel, for example, right? We have currently 6 people that the bot chooses at random if anybody chooses to redeem this.
What's your wish? I really want to know.
That's Ash. And yeah. Yeah, Fraxel! We got Fraxel, we got Bottom, we got Murder BT, we got Asha the Game Genie. We are trying to build Okay, so the current objective is 10 people. Of course, I would like to make more, but I think 10 is okay to begin, and then maybe we can give it a rest for like a month. We can get back to it later. You need to catch more of the chicken streams, of course. Of course, we stand Fraxel on this silly little channel here. We stand Fraxel. We love Fraxel. Yeah, 10 animations is no joke. It is. It isn't. It isn't. Yeah, the problem is that yeah, I wanted to play more video games this year, but yeah, when an animation project arrives, it usually takes center stage in my life, and I gotta keep going. I want to play like Dragon Quest. Shit, right. I have Dragon Quest, the Dark Prince, and I haven't been able to touch it, and I wanted to stream it even, but alas, the animation rules my life with an iron fist. A scarf, right? Not scarf. What's the name of this? Well, whatever this is in English. A good yell. Ascot. Is that what it's called? Let me see. Ascot. I think so, right? Yeah, I think it's. Could be. The thin Fred from Scooby-Doo Wars. Yeah, alright. So good old Fred. What's he up to? What's the gang up to after Belma? I've said it before, right? But I always forget how much. It's like Scooby-Doo is big everywhere, right? But I always forget, and it's endearing to me how much Americans like Scooby-Doo. Like I always forget that it's such an important thing to them, you know. Frank Weller is somehow miraculously still alive. Freddie Prinze Jr. Yeah. I don't know. I think he quit being an actor and for more chill stuff. And all the best of luck to him, you know. And I think he's still married to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so all the luck in the world to him. Okay, so right, the dress. So the dress does this funny thing. Where is my reference? Where is my Ilya reference? Let's see. I think I deleted it by accident. Did I delete it by accident? Let me see. Thank God Ilya has the reference on the Twitter on the Twitter pinned. That is just wonderful for an artist. See the dress. The dress goes like this, and then it goes like this on the back. So let's keep that in mind. Pretty cool that Matthew Lillard had a glow up and became the current voice of Shaggy. Yeah, that's cool, right? I think he did a good job. So the strap would go like this, and then it would go back like that. The kitchen is all hot and melting. Oh no! How's the fudge going though? Is it going well? Is it going really well? I'm sure it is. Okay, the hand should be way up here. Down here, rather. The first batch is done. It's chocolate orange fudge. Oh my god, that's delicious. Sounds delicious. You can give us pictures if you want, button. If you want to share, I can show them if you want to. The more I think about it, the more it makes sense that Mr. Beast is popular. Explain yourself, Bua. I am interested in what you want to say. I am interested in your Mr. Beast opinion. For 50 years, people just tuned their TV to one of the 6 channels and just watched that. True. True. And especially the past 20 years, I feel, right? After the Osbournes, nothing was quite the same. It makes sense that people just tune their computers to YouTube and watch whatever is there. I think you are into something. Onto something there. This is a good expression, I feel. Right, this is a strap which goes like this, that is down here, and like that. And we mustn't forget the tail. Let's not forget the tail, please, not now. And it has to be like floppy tail, right? Because Ilya is scared. No, thank you for the redeem. It makes... until cable showed up in the 80s, you just turn your TV to Mr. Beast and watch it. Because it's either that or watch static. Yeah, did you live through that, Bubba? Because I had cable TV when I was 13 years old. And I very distinctly remember television for the past, well, almost 12 years, right? I don't remember when I was 1 year old, right? But I do remember the experience of not having cable television. Very much like I remember the experience of not having internet, which I had when I was 16 or 17. Didn't have cable until the early 2000s, so yeah, exactly, same for me, yeah. I had it in the year 2001, I think. Maybe 2000, but yeah. And it's crazy that the television existed, right, even? Like, how do you make programs... How do you appeal to the audience, and the audience is literally an entire country, right? How do you appeal to that? How do you... Sometimes weird stuff would be shown and people would accept it more, I feel like back then, because there was nothing else to watch, right? Like Twin Peaks, I guess, right? Twin Peaks wasn't on cable television, am I correct? Sometimes, yeah. Put pigs tossed about all willy-nilly in the studio spaceship. Let's go, let me see. Where is the space? Oh, wonderful. Look at this. Look at this, everybody. This is button food. Buttons food. Are these Brussels sprouts? Is this what you call Brussels sprouts? I don't think I've ever had one of these. These are potatoes, right? Nice. Looks tasty. Are Brussels sprouts? I mean, from the American cartoons, I remember nobody liked them. But are they good or not? Let's see. Oh, hold on. Jesus. OBS sometimes wants to be mean to me. Me personally, I'm the only guy I know my age who still actively uses a VCR and has a stagnant VHS collection. Nice, let's go! I actually just finished watching a long-running anime series entirely on VHS. Yeah, nice! I have Princess Mononoke on VHS. I still have it. Brussels sprouts are totally like tiny cabbages in flavor, related to cabbages, but like cabbages, it totally depends on how you make them. I see. Maybe it's just kids being scared of the greens, right? Rex made all the oven foods and I made the fudge. Let's look at the fudge. Look at this. Let's kill everybody with this picture of some fudge. Look at this. That is some fudge, if you've ever seen fudge. Yum, 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 yum. Fuck, I really like this playlist that we just listened to. That was really good. I should save this. How do I save this? Guardar. Save. Watch later, I guess. Yeah. Let's try this. It has Kirby on the... It has a bouncing Kirby on it, so... Let's listen to this. Ever made peanut button fudge butter? Ever made peanut fudge butter, I guess, right? Oh, cauliflower is fantastic, Riley. I used to be, as a kid, I used to be so picky about food, right? But now it's like cauliflower, awesome, broccoli, let's go. Squash, fucking A, pumpkin, let's do it. Pepper, bell peppers, let's go. Give me all that, give me all that. I like broccoli, but I don't like artichokes and asparagus. You gotta give them a shot, Prisma. You gotta give them... I'm not gonna force you into anything, right? But give it a shot. Artichokes are actually super nice, super good and tasty. And asparagus are too. Asparagus eating contest. I was reigning champion for several. Let's go. Okay, I'm digging this Ilya here. Now we just gotta... let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Right. Now the bots are all over the place. It had died down a little bit, but yeah, now we're back to Discord bots messaging me daily. Alright, let's get the how did I draw the shoes? Like this. Yeah, something like this. Come on. Oh, Menaxi! Redeeming Menaxi, look at that. A lucky pull, yeah.
You've been struck by.
Murder! Moida. Oh, the hat. I'm forgetting the hat. I haven't been able to cook myself for a bit. I can do it now, so I think I can. Well, the doctor said not to really, but well. Yeah, I don't know, because of my nose, right? The doctor was like, yeah, you shouldn't cook for like a bit. So I think I should listen to the doctor. Yeah, don't push it. Cooking is so fun though, which I think it's the pound cake. Can someone come here and kick Unity in its stupid ass? I can't get my fucking legs to work. I'm sorry, Frexel, I don't know nothing about the Unity. I would though. I'm gonna shoot Unity in the face. I don't know how none of that works though. Just kick it for me, I will. I'm gonna threaten with extreme violence and prejudice. I'm gonna threaten Unity. How many hours have we been doing this? 2 hours and a half. It's okay, alright. We can take a Tetris break of 15 minutes. I want not goodies. Like, for example, nuts in chocolate. Stuff like that. Nuts are so good, right? Sorry. Let me stretch. Okay, I want to play a couple of Tetris matches to get my mind of this, and then we can come back and finish this. We can finish it. I think it's possible that I can finish the line work today. Not the coloring though. The coloring is gonna take me more. But let me turn on the switch. Let's move OBS over here. Ow, 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 ow! Yes, Pocket Delivery, we're gonna play a little bit of Tetris. Sorry, just a little bit. Menaxi. Yet again, Menaxi. Oh, the music! I left the music on! Oh no! Wahoo! Wahoo! Oh, I fucked it up. Okay, wait. Let me turn on off the music. There. Yes. Okay. We're good to go. We're good to go. Oh no. No sir. Oh, we got somebody. Okay, we got 2 people. Okay. Let's fight back. Everybody wants us dead. You gotta fight. for your right. Chopper. Oopsie. Oopsie. Oh my god. Oh no. I made one mistake. I made one mistake at the end. I was too late. I was too slow. I'm sorry. Too slow. Have you heard of Stack Rabbit? No, I haven't heard of Stack Rabbit, Booba. What is that? What is that about? Love this skin for Tetris. I love it. I love Kirby. I love Kirby. Who doesn't love Kirby? Would be great if we can get a win today. Would be awesome. I almost... Well, we're not out of this yet. But I almost did not live through that. Oh, come on. This is pretty bad, guys. They won't stop coming and they won't stop coming and they won't stop coming. Dios mío. Oh no. Another mistake. Okay, last one. Let's play only 3, okay? So somebody made an AI to play the NES Tetris and until very recently it was the only thing that could beat Tetris. It just played until the game corrupted its save by running out of numbers and letters and symbols to put in the scoreboard, and it eventually crashed. Wow. I'm gonna check it out. That sounds interesting. That sounds crazy too. Oh, can we make it? Ah. Hey, welcome summertime! Hold on, let me finish this. Ooh, I could have gotten an all clear there. And I missed it. Ah, I lost. No. Hello, summertime. Welcome, welcome. One more, one more. The original NES Tetris had the good fortune, I suppose, that the pieces will only fall faster up to a point, then the mass hits a roof and starts truncating itself to prevent overflows. But now all places do, leading to an eventual crashing. Ah! It is interesting how, like, Tetris has evolved too, right? Why am I making these mistakes? We're fucked, we're fucked. Ah! No! Anyway, that was a good break. That was alright in terms of breaks. Could have been better, much better though, I feel. I don't think we even got into a top 10, which is weird, I guess. Let's take a short break, okay? 5 minutes. And let's get back, okay? I'll go back to you with more animation. Thank you, Summertime. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a coffee or something, and I'll be right back with you, okay? I'll see you in 3 minutes. We're back. Welcome back, everybody. Where's my coffee? Here it is. We got it. We got it. Okay, we can continue with the work. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Oh, I didn't see, I don't know if Prisma is still there, but I didn't see your redeem. Let me... There's Prisma. Did anybody redeem the... Let's see... Murder. Oh, Murder also redeemed. She. Oh, that's Neko-sama. There it is, Murder. Codex of Memory, that's it. Okay. We're all, we caught up. Go for your fudge. Let's go. Go button. Hey, Snacko! Welcome! How are you? Good to see you. More art times, yes. We can't stop now. Oh, thank you, Snacko. I appreciate it. Let me. Have you seen the animation? Let me show you what it's looking like. Oh, you were here last time, right? But today, yeah, right now we added the tail, we colored Delia, and now we are in like the second section of the animation, in which is the reaction, right? This reaction here. It was just the roar last time. Yes, it fits her well, I think. I'm glad you like it. I was saying that I wanted to, I wanted to do more games and stuff, but we have to really focus on the project. Because I was thinking of doing like a webcam stream, because I bought a toy that can. It's a toy that can. You can like draw pixel art on it, and I wanted to do like a webcam of me drawing, of a hand cam of the drawings. But the problem is that like the toy has a screen, right, and it reflects my face. So I have to work around it. I'm gonna have to find a way to avoid that. But I'm gonna need more time for it to set it up. Could you show me some pictures of that toy? I can show it to you right now, actually. Let me see. Need a light system between your face and the screen, something like that, right? Okay, 1 second. Okay. You can check it out now, even live. That's the toy. So as you can see, there's even a reflection of the webcam on the screen of the toy, right? So yeah, that's the place where my big ugly face would be. Yeah, it's a neat toy. It's very cool. It's called Pixel Factory, and I think if you can. We got honeycomb. Oh, yeah. As you can see, I'm gonna pull out the RTX, like those people-shaped gloves you wore during the painting stream. Those exclamation marks were your. Okay. That's the the bottom Frexel mix-up. Can you link to it? Do you want a link for like how the actual toy? Is that what you mean, Frexel? Let's see. Purchase. You can get the app, right? So there's a couple of very interesting things about the toy. The toy, you can get the app for it, and you can. I mean, the toy is like a fun little novelty thing, but if you get the app, it can actually be more complex, and you can do a lot of things. But it's very cute. It's a very cute toy. I wanna stream it, but I gotta solve the problem of my face first. Oh, you already have an application for the phone. Okay, yeah. Well, the interesting thing is that so the toy also has like a complement to it. Like you can buy. It's like basically like a. What would you call? It's basically like a display square. So your works you can put them, you can upload them to like a display, right, like this. And all your pixelated works you can put it here, and you can put it in your bedroom, and it can be cycling through, you know, through the day, and you can watch them all the time. So it's very interesting, very cool. And you don't need the toy even, you know, you can do it on the app, and then you can upload that to the screen. So there's lots of options. It's very cool. It's not super big though, Frexel. It's rather small. It's like a small tablet. It's a bit thick though. Yeah. It's thick. So maybe on Friday, maybe we'll stream that on Friday. We'll see. And I can make like a redeem so that I can, make a little pixelated portrait of everyone who wants one, So we can do a redeem of that. We can make like a special event of it. Good jams. Wow, I am getting a bit tired. I don't know why. This is a lot of work. Thank you, Snacko. I'm having a bit of coffee. Let's see if it's strong enough. I'm having a beautiful, says the captions. I miss painting already. The bots want to be my friend. No. Yeah. Hello, fellow artist. I can provide the same service as you. I can provide art and animation. Although they are not bots, they are straight up scammers, right? I think. I can provide hugs and snacks. It's a fine deal. Damn good. I love when my work sends out these testing emails, phishing test messages to try and see if people are paying attention. They have a little report this email button, and if you get it right, you get a little congrats message. And if you get it wrong, they're like, watch out, try to be more cautious. So the emails all have obvious, I am a test phishing message type heads. That is interesting. So your work does that to like employees or clients? TPS reporting back here. They send them to the employees. I gather they started when they had just a couple thousand employees on their mail server. Now they're creeping up on 5k inboxes, holy shit. The spam filters catch inhuman countless gobs of junk and malicious mail every day. Oh. Keep people on their toes, yeah, let's go. Hello, it's me, your boss. I need your credit card number and the 3 digits in the back, plus the expiration date. I need it for a special assignment. Please click this link and enter it accordingly. My god, you think like that stuff like that doesn't work, but it does, right? It's so sad. And sometimes it's because you just it's like they're gambling, right? Because the other day, like they almost got my dad with the they call him up, right? And obviously he's an older person, right? So they take advantage of that in a way, and they try to present themselves as their bank, right? And they're like, "Oh, we need your information of your credit card number. You need to enter your PIN number with us because somebody has tried to breach your credit card, right? Somebody's trying to get money out of you." And they set up this whole thing, right? And of course, it most of the time it doesn't work, right? But it almost worked on my father once, just because he was like busy and not really paying attention. It's like they are playing, they gamble, and sometimes like just the stars align, and they can actually like get two people. They started doing a thing where they train an AI voice program to sound like you and call the people in your contacts. Oh, shit. Well, I'm not gonna say that wasn't I think everybody predicted that, right? Something like that was going to happen with deep fakes and all that. Yeah, they're gonna try to get into your bank account. Wonder if you can sue for the likeness. Yeah, I don't think the legal processes have caught up yet. I'm sure eventually, maybe. But I don't think we're there yet. This isn't bad. Those poor starving scammers need so many Apple gift cards to eat. and some years ago I discovered there's this guy who has basically a YouTube channel, right? And he has voice changers, and so he pretends to be like an old lady or like an old man, right? And he just like makes the guy waste their time for days, thinking that they've got it, thinking that they've got like they're going to make this old person buy them gift cards and stuff. Yeah, Kid Boga, exactly. Yeah, and I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry one bit for the scammers, you know. Who would? Who would, right? But yeah. What's scary is the ones that get through are the 1% the world's governments didn't already burn down, and there's still hundreds of thousands of them around. Yeah. And I've said many times, I think, the story of my friend that I had that he was like, he was telling me, right? Remember that he was like, oh man, what would you do if you were to about to win like $1 million, right? He told me, and I'm like, well, I don't know what happened. And he's like, and he showed me, and it was like somebody had sent him a mail from like one of those African princesses, right? Like, hello, my uncle. My uncle was the the dictator of a of a country in Africa, and we have millions of dollars in the bank in this bank in London, but we can't get to it. But if you help us to withdraw the money, we're gonna give you a part of it. And he was like, actually believed it. I shouldn't laugh, but it's... At the very least, I told him, like, dude, that is a scam, don't do it. They are not really an African princess. Anymore, I just do large transactions in person with cash, because it's the only way to know nobody's getting scammed. So what do you mean? Do you mean that like you go with cash to the bank and you deposit it? Is that what you mean? Like physical money, is that what you mean? Or am I misunderstanding something here? Pull out cash or a cashier's check usually if I'm buying something expensive. Right, yeah, that's good, yeah. Like for example here, a problem that was very prevalent in the past few years was that a lot of people were like buying, I don't know, if say they wanted to buy a house or something like that, something very big, right? They would still do this thing that they would take out the money and they would hire like a notary, a place of a notary, right? And they would deliver the money physically, you know, the like bills and all that, right? And yeah, somebody at the office there would tip off the criminals and they would arrive and they would take everything, right? So yeah, a transaction, like a cashier's check, as you mentioned, all that is good. It was, of course, mainly like older people who like didn't know how to do transactions and all that, you know. Who actually would feel safer by having the money with them. But if somebody with a gun comes, right? Yeah, you can buy stuff with gold or take gold as payment. You can pawn it, right? The Pirate Software fellow, I think his name is Thor, said a while back that he does that. He says his name, voice, and stuff is so out there all over the net that he's instructed his bank to deny any transactions that are not performed by him in person. Oh. I think when I wanted to buy my current Cintiq, for example, I was going to buy it with a credit card, and it wouldn't let me use it. And the bank called me, and they were like, somebody's trying to use the card for this amount of money. And I was like, yeah, that's me. And I prefer that much more, right? It's like... I had a buddy that found an 18-ounce gold nugget mining, and he used that to buy a brand new truck, and they did it. That's crazy, that's cool. There is a mountain town in Oregon where the main shops on the main street still had scales on the counters for transactions done by weight of gold. So the old prospectors would arrive, right? With a bag of gold, with a bag of nuggets. That's crazy. It sounds like from another time, right? Even. They still have the nugget? For an emergency, you know, for a time of need, maybe. They have it there. In case they need to eat it. Well, yeah, for the minerals, right? Nutritious gold. No, but I think that gold was a very popular like poison. I don't remember when. I think I'm gonna say I think I heard it like in China many years ago, hundreds of years ago, right? Like they would put a little bit of gold in your food, and then you would die like in a few weeks from gold poisoning. And they would have like which is why like you know you could have like somebody taste your food in search of that gold, you know. See if it was safe or not. I'm back from working out on Final Fantasy XI. What's up? What's up? Were you playing Final Fantasy XI? Which one was that? I don't think I played that one. No, I actually haven't played like pretty much any Final Fantasy, but yeah. I like 9. 9 is very cool. But how was it? How was it, Ilya? We're having fun here, and making very good progress on the animation. We are coloring you, and it's looking nice. You know, it's looking all right. Ah, MMO PS2, the one that was online. Ah, right. Little by little, frame by frame, the animation's coming together. The animation is taking a life of its own. The line work in this is done, and then the ghost, the little ghost, is going to be like, it's actually simpler, right? We're gonna make it rather simpler. I'm always looking good, of course you are, Ilya. Always looking fabulous. Oh, Ilya, I saw that. I think Doro 3 is going to debut the model, right? The 3D model. So it's exciting news. Exciting. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations! I'm sure it's gonna look great, and people are gonna like it. If not love it. I will. I am definitely gonna watch it. Unless there's something that some light, IRL business that would prevent me from it, I am definitely going to watch it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you remember that? Do you remember that show about the bananas? What was the name? Bananas with pajamas or something like that. I don't know why I just thought of that. Never heard of it? No? Let me see. Let me see. It's called Bananas. Now, Australian show apparently, let's see. Bananas in Pajamas, yeah. It was a children's show. And these two, there were two guys on like suits, right? On like costumes of bananas. Is this okay? Let's see. Oh, I'm forgetting your eyebrows here. Hmm. Hmm. Used to watch Bananas in Pyjamas when I was a kid. I think people still make remakes of that show. Ah, yeah. I think it's been a while because, when they came out here, I think I was already older, right? I think I was 12, maybe 13. And by that age, you think that's baby's show, right? You don't want to watch that, even though you were a kid yourself. But I ended up watching several episodes and I liked it. Oh, speaking of like children's show, right? What were some of the shows that you grew up as watching? You can share. An open question, right? Animaniacs, yeah. Animaniacs was cool. I've yet to watch the new season that they released, right, recently on Hulu, I think. I don't know if it was any good. But yeah, basically all those shows that they revived, right? Animaniacs, Clone High. I didn't watch them. There's no time. Used to watch a lot of old cartoons with my grandpa. Like what old cartoons? Like old from what era? It's cool and weird that your grandpa was a fan of animation. I think here, while I was growing up, there was a consensus that animation was a waste of time, right? That cartoons were a waste of time. Which isn't, they used to say the same about the books and novels, right? Like all the versions of Tom and Jerry. Oh yeah, except for the ones where they were kids. We hated that one. Looney Tunes from the 50s onwards, Pink Panther, just to name a few. Oh, nice, yeah. The classics, I didn't know that Woody Woodpecker was like a gigantic figure in Brazil. But apparently he's as big, if not bigger, than like Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse. That is what I like about like art, right? That there are like, and the same thing happens with the rock, right? Rock music and popular music. There are like histories of rock depending on the country that you are visiting or you're in, right? Like for example, the Moody Blues are equally as big in Italy as the Beatles and the Rolling Stones in the 60s, stuff like that, Or like Top Cat is what Scooby-Doo is for Americans, right? There's the Flintstones, Jetsons, and then there's Scooby-Doo, I guess, for Americans, right? But for Latin America, it's the Flintstones, the Jetsons, and Top Cat. There is a Woody Woodpecker live action movie? What? What? I had no idea. But yes, it's interesting how like there are sensibilities that appeal in characters, right, that appeal more to certain cultures more so than others. It was horrid. We were so disappointed when we walked out of the theater. Wow. When I was a kid, I don't think there were movies that I'm trying to think if there were moments in which I thought the movie was bad that I saw in the theaters. I'm trying to think of one film that would disappoint me so much that I'm not sure if I'm not coming up with anything. Because when you're a kid, I think, especially me, I had like no taste. I don't think I could judge when something wasn't good. But I also feel like that is kind of natural in children, I guess. As a kid, you don't have taste on things, you know. Give me 1 second. Whew. I'm getting a bit slightly tired. Hold on. One second. I gotta log in my Twitch account again. One second, please. All right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I want to see if who is on that we can raid in a few minutes. Oh, Billy is on? Oh, he's starting, right? Yeah, I think we can go there. Yeah, because I think I've been working non-stop on this for several hours. And I think it's a break. A break is due for me. My body is like demanding it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and do that. And also think of what am I going to stream on Friday. We might stream the pixel toy that we were talking about. If I can solve if I can solve it so that my face is not on the screen there, on the reflection of the screen. But yeah, let's go over to Billy then, who I think is just beginning. And he's going to play Pizza Tower. Pizza. So, anyway, thank you so much everybody for coming. I appreciate it. This has been super fun, and this has been a lot of progress that we've done on the animation. And I am confident that I can finish this week, which is great. And then I can start on another one, and that will be 8, and then 9 and 10, and then we can move on to another project for a while, no? Just take the face of your mother. Yeah, that sounds logical, Booba. Yeah, that sounds logical. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming. I'll see you around. Love to everybody. Thank you, Ilya. Thank you, Booba. Thank you, Menaxi. Thank you, Bottom. Thank you, Frexo. Thank you, Snacko. Thank you, Riley. Thank you, Jeeple. Thank you, Soyteki. Thank you, Summertime and Slux and everybody. Thank you. I appreciate everybody. And Sparrows, thank you so much for the raid as well. I hope you have a good rest. Thank you. Love everybody. And I'll see you on Friday. Bye.